All right, so what do we have here? Just like first thing off, I mean, I haven't even really gotten into the woods, and what did I find? Two Ulicistrodon contortrix. That's right, copperheads. These guys here. Just a couple little bugs under a rug there, but they're under this though. These little guys. Hey fella, how you doing? I'm curious if this is the only ones even here. Well, I don't want to move this and scare these guys too much yet, but put this guy right here for now. This is kind of in the way. There we go. Little fella. And then get his pal. Get his pal here and put him right here, and then we can see if there's any more. And not there. And there's not there. Okay. Well, these are our first little pals of the day. Got the birds singing and chirping in the background. I'm gonna put his log right here back. All right. Anyway, as I always say, these guys, of course, have hemotoxic venom. So you got to be careful of these guys. When I say hemotoxic venom, you know, these guys, you're gonna have necrosis and things like that. You'll have to deal with, which of course is rotting. So if they were to bite your finger or something like that, you might actually end up losing a chunk, or maybe you might even lose your finger. So anyway, you want to be careful on something like that. And usually if you just give them their space, they're fine. So what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna get this guy, and we're gonna put him where he can see his log there, and now he's gone. And this one here, whoop. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's see what else we can find, eh? All right, so sometimes you really have to have a masterful eye to see things like this. Look at this guy just tucked in this little corner. I want you to see how this works though. This is what I'm walking up on. So see, got a trail, walking up, log here, log there, and he's tucked all the way up in this little corner. That's pretty cool, honestly. You don't find things like that all the time, but it's pretty neat when you really spot something tucked away in a little corner like that. I'm gonna see if I can get a better sight of him, but who knows? He might take off. It's just really hard to get to him, and got a lot of thorns in here that I really don't want to mess with, so we'll just keep on going and try to find the next dude. However, I did want to see if there's anything under this little log here. Oh no, this is the whole log. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we can get to him. There we go. See, because before, like that, like I say, part of it was wrapped up in thorns. I didn't think I could get to it. But it turns out I can. There we go. This little guy here. I'm gonna go ahead and push his log back so when I'm done with him I can just put him back. But let me see. Let's see actually about how big he really is. This little fellow. Hey guy, you're fine. You don't need to worry about anything, fellow. Seeing what, just having a look at you here. And again, these guys do have hemotoxic venom. This is a venomous snake, you know, so you don't really want to play with him at all. You know, he is a venomous snake, so you don't want to play with him at all. You know, I fully aware that even though I am quite used to these guys and things can still happen, accidents can still happen, so I'm definitely gonna err on the side of caution, even though it may not look like it to you. Because I know, well, I can read their behavior pretty well, and I handle them on a regular basis, so, you know, like I say, it's not for everybody, you know, touching deadly things, which actually, you know, the likelihood that a copperhead bite would be fatal is 0.01% chance. So the study that I've looked at has actually said that between 1988 and 2021, there were only 5 fatalities due to our little friend here, the copperhead. So it's just, you know, super uncommon. And this is the most common bite, is going to be the copperhead too. So when you see me interacting with these guys, don't assume that you can't get bit, because actually it's the most common venomous snake bite in the US. So you don't want to mess with them, but you know, like I say, this is rarely fatal. Rarely fatal. I mean, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to cause extreme pain. You're still going to have to go to the hospital and all sorts of things, so, you know, steer clear. Let's get our pal back under his log here, and there he goes, right there. And that's the way we do it, you know, right back under the log always, or wherever you find them, just put them right back where you find them, because at the end of the day, you know, they know their surroundings and they're there for a reason, you know, especially like right now, it's like maybe about 55 degrees out, so, you know, he's in there, you know, keeping warm and all that good stuff. There's a few logs over here nestled against this tree and all this brush, you know, and not far from the water where you have frogs and things like that, so when it warms up, he'll also have a place to eat and all that good stuff. So, you know, just leave him where you find him. There's ants under there, so I find that highly likely that we're gonna find anything, but we'll see. Nope. Oh, all kinds of little maggots and things. Look at this. Ooh. Pretty interesting, huh? They're everywhere. Oh, they're everywhere. So I was walking through this stuff here, and look what I found. Little guy. Hi. Hi, little fella. Hi. Hi, little fella. Look at this little dude. So awesome. Look at our little pal. Look at our little dude. Look at this guy. That's awesome. Oh, what's up, little guy? Look at this little dude. He's so little. And, you know, I'm not a turtle expert, but I do believe this is a river cooter. And he's just such a cutie. He's gonna crawl up my arm, oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, we're gonna get our little friend here, though, and let him go.